Arsenal have officially announced the return of young striker Daniel Oitund, who was on loan at St. Albans City. The transfer, which began in early November, was initially for just 1 month, but the expectation was that it could be extended if the player excelled. However, the club decided not to extend the contract, and Oitund is already back at Arsenal's training ground in Hale End. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to stay up to date on Arsenal news. When Oitund was loaned to St. Albans City, many fans saw it as a great opportunity for the 19-year-old to showcase his talent in a competitive environment. The idea was that, playing for a smaller club, he could gain experience and develop his skills, with the possibility of returning to Arsenal better prepared for the challenges of the Premier League. However, reality doesn't always align with expectations. Oitund's performance at St. Albans wasn't what was expected, and Arsenal's decision not to extend the loan may raise some questions about the player's future. Is he ready to be part of the first-team squad? Now that Oitund is back at Arsenal, the question on everyone's mind is, what will be his next step? The young striker has a great opportunity to excel in the club's youth academy. Arsenal's development structure is world-renowned, and many players have passed through Hale End before becoming stars. The youth academy coach, known for his ability to mold young talent, will certainly play a crucial role in the next phase of Oitund's career. With the right support and a focused mindset, he could even become a viable option for the first team in the future. Oitund's return also aligns with Arsenal's vision of investing in young talent. The club has a history of developing players, and this philosophy is unlikely to change. Arsenal is in a period of renewal, seeking to blend experience with youth to build a competitive squad. Thus, while Oitund reintegrates into the youth academy, fans can expect to see more academy players gaining opportunities and, who knows, even making their debuts in the first team. The challenge now is for Oitund to prove he can be one of those chosen for this journey. Daniel Oitund's story is one that resonates deeply with Arsenal fans. The young striker, who arrived at the club seeking to fulfill his dream of becoming a great player, now finds himself at a crossroads after his return from loan to St. Albans City. This transition is more than just a change of location. It's an opportunity to reflect on his ambitions, challenges, and what the future may hold. During his time at St. Albans, Oitund had the chance to play in a competitive environment, facing opponents who, while not elite, provided valuable experiences. The reality of professional football is tough, and each game represents a new lesson, whether in terms of tactics, physical stamina, or mentality. For a young player like Oitund, these moments are crucial for maturing both on and off the field. It's important to remember that each player has their own pace of development. While some manage to stand out quickly, others may take longer to adapt and show their true potential. Arsenal, as a club that values talent development, is aware that not all young players will have a direct path to the first team. This is a fundamental aspect of the club's philosophy, which prioritizes developing and shaping athletes rather than simply discarding them after underperforming. Arsenal's decision not to extend Oitund's loan can be viewed from several perspectives. For some, it may seem like a lack of faith in the youngster's abilities. However, for others, it may be a conscious strategy. The club may be seeking to give Oitund a new chance to reassess his skills, focus on his development, and work on aspects that need improvement. A return to Hale End could be a golden opportunity for him, where the training structure and technical support are of high quality. The pressure on young players should also not be underestimated. At a club of Arsenal's magnitude, expectations are high, and every step in their career can be closely watched by fans and analysts. This can be a burden, but it can also be a powerful motivator. Oitund now has the chance to reinvent himself and show that he can handle the pressure, not just as a player, but as a potential future leader on the field. The environment at Hale End is one of the most stimulating for young talents. With experienced coaches and a philosophy that fosters creativity and innovation, Oitund can benefit enormously from this context. The club has already produced a number of stars who began their careers in the youth ranks. The trajectory of players like Bukayo Saka and Emile Smith-Rowe serves as an inspiring example for Oitund. Both faced challenges in their journeys, but managed to stand out and earn their places in the first team. Oitund's return to Arsenal is a crucial moment, not only for him, but for the fans who want to see their young talents shine. The expectation is that, with the support of the coaching staff and a focused mentality, he can reinvent himself and show that he is a player who can contribute to the club's future. The next season will be an opportunity for him to show his worth and, who knows, earn the coach's trust. Meanwhile, Arsenal fans continue to closely follow Oytund's development. The fan's passion is an essential component in any player's journey, and the support he will receive upon his return can be a significant motivating factor. Fans hope to see a more mature Oytund, prepared to face the challenges ahead. It is essential that Oytund uses this return phase as an opportunity for growth. Every training session, every game, and every interaction with teammates will be moments that shape his future. He needs to be prepared to work hard, listen to advice, and above all, believe in his ability to become an important player for Arsenal. Oytund's journey is a reminder that success in football is not just a matter of talent, but also of perseverance. He will have to overcome obstacles, handle pressure, and demonstrate that he is capable of learning from his past experiences. The fans' support will be fundamental in this process, and the hope is that they will continue to believe in the potential of this young striker. Thus, Daniel Oytund's story is a constantly evolving chapter in Arsenal's narrative. His return to the club is just the beginning of a new phase, and the possibilities are endless. The fans who have always supported Arsenal should continue to follow this journey, as the future promises to be exciting, not only for Oytund, but for all the young talents who aspire to shine at the Emirates Stadium. Meanwhile, fans are encouraged to get involved, share their opinions, and support Oytund on his journey. Football is a community, and every voice counts. In time, Oytund could become a player who not only represents Arsenal but also becomes an icon for the next generation of fans. If he can channel all his energy and talent, the sky's the limit. What remains now is to wait and see how this story unfolds. The coming months will be crucial for Oytund, and the expectation is that he will enjoy every moment, work hard, and who knows, one day be bringing joy to the fans on the Emirates Stadium pitch. For Arsenal fans, Oytund's story is one worth following, full of emotion, challenges, and above all, hope. As Daniel Oytund's story unfolds, it's important to remember that football is a sport of highs and lows, where each player faces their own battles. Resilience and adaptability are essential qualities for any athlete aspiring to achieve great things. Oytund, upon returning to Arsenal, is in a unique position to learn from his challenges and grow as a player. The environment at Hale End is not just a training center. It's a true formative field where young talents are molded for success. The coaches, who have a keen eye for identifying and cultivating skills, will provide Oytund with the necessary tools to enhance his game. He will have the chance to work on technical, tactical, and psychological aspects, fundamental to becoming a well-rounded player. Furthermore, interaction with other young talents can be extremely beneficial. Players with similar trajectories share experiences, encouraging each other to overcome obstacles. This camaraderie is vital, as it creates a healthy competitive environment that pushes each player to give their best. Oytund, upon reintegrating into this group, may find not only teammates but friends who will support him on his journey. Arsenal's fans, always passionate and dedicated, play an important role in this scenario. They are the soul of the club, and their energy can serve as a source of inspiration for Oytund. The presence of the fans, whether in training or in the stands of the Emirates Stadium, can generate extra motivation for the young striker. The emotional connection that players have with the fans is powerful and can be a significant boost to performance on the field. As Oytund reestablishes himself in the youth ranks, he will have the opportunity to show not only his talent but also his evolution as a player and as a person. Commitment to hard work and a willingness to learn will be fundamental to opening the doors he aspires to. Every training session is a chance to hone his skills and show the coach that he deserves an opportunity in the first team. The future is uncertain, but Oytund's determination could change the course of his career. Arsenal, known for its talent emerging from its youth academy, is always on the lookout for new stars. If Oytund manages to stand out, he will not only win the manager's trust but also the hearts of the fans. Thus, Daniel Oytund's journey is a reminder that, in football, every step is a new chance. His return to Arsenal symbolizes a new beginning, an opportunity to reinvent himself and prepare for a bright future. The fans eagerly await the next chapter of this story, hoping that Oytund will be one of the next great stars to shine at the Emirates Stadium. Daniel Oytund's return to Arsenal is a reminder of how a young athlete's journey can be full of ups and downs. Opportunities can arise and disappear quickly, but what matters is how the player responds to these situations. For fans, Following Oitun's development will be a rewarding experience. With the dedication and support of the club, Oitun can become a well-known name among Arsenal fans. The future is uncertain, but the possibilities are many. Let's hope he takes advantage of this new phase and shows his full potential in the youth ranks. And you, the fan, what do you think of Oitun's return? Do you think he has the potential to excel in the future? Leave your opinion in the comments.